Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title guys, you can see in today's video, once again, we're going to be talking about the most unemployed, the most incarcerated, the most abandoned their kids, the least married group of male that consistently be coming out here and having so much to say when they see a black woman out here being loved on, being cherished, being valued. Because at the end of the day, I have said this before and I'm gonna say it again. Whenever one of the lowest hanging fruits of society see black woman coming out here burning her little dusty cape and finally realizing her self-worth, we already know the lowest hanging fruits of society, instead of them coming out here and being proud of that, they will come out here and literally be dragging black women for filth, which I think is quite interesting, because when they are these black women that they go out here and they allow themselves to get impregnated by one of these dust bucket, what is the first thing that the lowest hanging fruits of society tell black women? You should have chose better. What do they like to say? All of the black women continuously come out here and get impregnated by the same five dust bucket. But then when we go out here and we refuse to do that, then it's also an issue. Nonetheless, you guys already know, ever since Megan Thee Stallion decided that she was going to get in a relationship with Klay Thompson, the lowest hanging fruits of society have been coming out here and dragging her for filth ever since, which once again, I think is quite interesting, because prior to Megan getting with Klay, we already know there was this 2 feet tall male that is currently locked up. She apparently was messing around with him. What did he do? Literally try to harm her. This is why he's currently locked up. She was also involved with the other dust bucket, Partisan Fontaine. Came to find out after they broke up, she let us know that this dust bucket was cheating on her, literally in her own house. Prior to that also, she was involved with what I don't even remember, Moneybag Yo something, and all of these buckets doing what the lowest hanging fruits of society do best, which is coming out here cheating on black women, disrespecting black women. When a black woman finally retaliate, because again, regardless of the 2 feet tall male Tory literally trying to take her life away, because let's just be honest, if you gonna have the audacity to point a pew pew at someone and make that go off, in my opinion, you're trying to take them off of this planet Earth. Nonetheless, had Megan Thee Stallion still been out here dealing with the lowest hanging fruits of society, dust bucket that were putting her through all of that, I can assure you guys, these men will have absolutely nothing to say. But once again, considering that Megan is currently with Klay Thompson, and it seemed like this man is literally treating her like the queen that we already know that she is. Again, the lowest hanging fruits of society also despises this. This is why I continue to say, as black women, in the eyes of the lowest hanging fruits of society, we're literally damned if we do, and we're also damned if we don't. Nonetheless, just another day with the lowest hanging fruits of society coming out here crying because they see black women are no longer wanting to come out here and struggle with them. Nonetheless, guys, check out what this content creator here had to say about the dust buckets of society being utterly upset because Thompson decided that he was going to pick up Megan in his Toyota vehicle. These men can't even spell Toyota, and we know for a fact that they don't even own a Toyota, but they still have the audacity to be coming out here talking about him picking her up in this. Like, dust bucket, if y'all don't go out here and get a job and shut the hell up. Nonetheless, guys, listen to what this content creator here had to say, and then we will come back with more.
Once again, the broke and bitter are judging how rich people spend their money, because why are people upset that Klay Thompson picked Megan Thee Stallion up from the airport in a Toyota? Mind you, the only thing I can focus on are those lovely flowers he gave her and how he apologized for being late and said there was no excuse. Like, this is real grown man shit, taking accountability, spoiling his lady, giving her the princess treatment, being smart with his money. Clearly, Klay's priorities are in the right place, because judging judging by this picture Megan posted on Instagram, it looks like they bought a house and are going to be moving in together. Therefore, if the Toyota doesn't bother Megan, I am confused as to why it bothers the rest of y'all. And what I especially don't understand is that y'all always swear these celebrities and rich people are out of touch and unrelatable. And then when they do something relatable, like drive a Toyota, a very accessible, affordable, reliable car, that is also not good enough. Like, ho, is you cool? Mind you, Klay likely has a fleet of cars at his disposal that he could have taken to go pick Meg up. So IDK why people are acting like he's some Dusty picking his girl up in a hoopty-hoop. One thing about it, Klay Thompson got Megan Thee Stallion in the backseat of his Toyota giggling and blushing like a schoolgirl. Meanwhile, some of y'all haters can't even get a girl to talk to you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, not necessarily anything new, just the lowest hanging fruits of society doing what they do best, which is coming out here, complaining about Black women and us living our best life. Once again, these male, considering that they're so used to seeing Black women in struggle predicament, when they finally are seeing more and more Black women coming out here and saying that it's not a dusty path that personally I want to go down, it is also a problem with these lowest hanging fruits of society. Nonetheless, you guys already know I also had to bring a few comments on here for you guys. So as y'all can see, this first commentator say, I think he was trying to avoid the attention a luxury car would have drawn. This one said, just because they make a ton of money doesn't mean they have to drive expensive luxury cars. This one say, and they get picked up in an Uber. You go, Klay, your lady is happy. This one say, mind you, Toyotas are over 50K. This one say, hey, they know it's not a rental. This one said, my question is, why is people always hating on her relationship with him? Again, had he had tons of baby mamas out here, had he had all of these women going through what the 2 feet tall male was putting her friend through, because we already know that all started because they was at a house party with the preference Kylie Jenner. Apparently, even though he was sleeping with Megan as well as her friend Kelsey, this 2 feet tall male then was trying to flirt with Kylie literally within their face. And apparently this is how it all started. But once again, unfortunately, we already know those are the only type of situationships that the lowest hanging fruits of society want to see Black women involved in. When Black women are being loved, cherished, respected, treated like the princess and the queens that we are, we already know the lowest hanging fruits of society are going to continuously come out here and do what they are doing with Megan Thee Stallion now that she's in a relationship with Klay Thompson. She continued by saying, like, he's a man treating his woman as a queen, as he should. They seem so in love. Why are people hating? Again, the dust bucket. We already know why. This one say, a Toyota lets me know he's smart with his money, maintenance, gas, dependability. That's a smart man. This one say, a lot of these players have unglamorous daily drivers. Too many people have their brains cooked by how they think these famous people should roll. Christian Bale still drive his 2001 Toyota Tundra. This one say, old money loves to keep a 4Runner for 300K miles. This one say, he just didn't want to bring a lot of attention to himself and Megan, which I respect him for that. This one say, he's not making himself a target for thieves, cops, or accident scammers. He's driving a very nice ride. Also, he's super tall. He needs a big car. This one say, man, run the numbers on fully loaded brand new Toyota pickup. Affordability is for sure relative. Folk just like to be mad at something, the lowest hanging fruits of society. Instead of them coming together and going out here and trying to build something, they're too busy being occupied with Black women and what we have going on. This one say that Toyota proved that he is a husband. He is good with his money, not trying to impress other people, and such a gentleman to her. They are going to have beautiful babies. This one say, I'm happy for them. They look great together. This one say, mind you, Toyota lasts forever. A smart man with money always has at least one Toyota. This one say Toyotas are good vehicles. They are reliable AF. And lastly, guys, this one say homie is chauffeuring her around, give her one of her fave flowers in fave color, and talking to her throughout the drive. And people are so bitter about it. I'm guessing they're still mad over her song Klay showing her off after it, and the people, can't even step outside in their fair wear without their partner bashing them. This one say also his father was an NBA player. He is not new money. He has been rich / well-to-do his entire life. And lastly, guys, this one say people are pressed because they don't understand intention. You know what I mean. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we have a Black woman being loved, cherished, and the lowest hanging fruits of society despise every moment of it. Black woman, continue to go out here, continue to date men that you want in your life, continue to set the bar hard, because at the end of the day, personally, a man that is able to reach your standard, they're never going to complain about them. The only one that continue to run their filthy, unwashed mouth are the lowest hanging fruits of society that can't meet your standard. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. What are your thoughts and opinion, or please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.